The realtor looked at my clothes and said, "Sir, you can't afford the application fee for this building." I was standing in the lobby of Apex Grand Residences, wearing paint-stained jeans and a hoodie with holes in it. I'd just come from a construction site across town where we were finishing a $42 million commercial project. What she didn't know was that my company had built half the skyline in this city, including the tower I was standing in. She walked up with her tablet clutched to her chest, and her smile disappeared the moment she saw my clothes. "Sir, I think you're lost," she said. "Affordable housing is downtown." I told her I was here to see the penthouse. She laughed, not a polite chuckle, a real laugh that echoed through the marble lobby. "The penthouse application fee is $12,500 just to be considered," she said. "Monthly rent is $31,000. You can't afford the application fee for this building." I asked if I could at least see the unit. She rolled her eyes and glanced at her watch. "I have qualified clients coming in soon, people who belong in a building like this." She gestured toward my concrete-dusted boots. "This isn't subsidized housing. We have standards here." I pulled out my phone to show her my accounts, but she raised her hand. "I don't care what your phone says," she said. "Anyone can fake numbers. I've been doing this for years. I know who's serious and who's wasting my time." Behind her, a security guard was watching, one hand near his radio. She noticed and raised her voice. "Mark, can you help this gentleman find his way out?" I stood there for a moment, honestly considering leaving. I dealt with worse on job sites, people who didn't believe a 29-year-old could run multi-million-dollar projects. But this was different. This was my building. My crews poured every column, installed every window, worked weekends and holidays to finish early. I personally oversaw the penthouse construction and upgraded appliances after the developer tried to cut corners. I asked for her business card. She sighed. "We don't give cards to people who aren't pre-qualified. There's a website. Google it." She turned her back on me and walked toward the elevators, already texting someone. I left the building and sat in my truck for a minute. Then I called my lawyer. Within 2 hours, I had the ownership details. Apex Grand Residences was owned by Stonebridge Holdings, the same firm I'd built multiple properties for over the past few years. I called their director directly. We'd shared drinks at a ribbon cutting not long ago. He went silent when I explained what happened. Then he said, "Ethan, I'm sorry. That's unacceptable. Let me handle it." I told him I wanted to handle it. Within an hour, he sent over the access codes, ownership documents, and contract details. I waited 3 days. When I came back, I wore the exact same outfit. Same jeans, same hoodie, same boots. She saw me and went from annoyed to furious. "Are you kidding me right now, Mark? He's back." The guard started toward me, but I pulled out my tablet and opened the building schematics, contracts, and approvals. My company's name on every page. "My name is Ethan Marshall. My company built this entire structure. Every wall, every floor, every luxury feature you sell." Her face drained of color. "I also just signed an agreement with Stonebridge Holdings to oversee their residential sales division. That means every realtor in their portfolio now reports to me, including you." She started apologizing immediately. I told her she had 2 options: resign today with a neutral reference, or stay and spend the next 6 months working exclusively with first-time buyers and immigrants, while every sale was reviewed by me personally. She chose resignation.